is April Curry and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to tune into August 2022's energy so you can see what you have in store this coming August, what the energy feels like, what relationships are going to look like, your career, things that are going to be difficult to let go of, and what you can do, what you can focus on in the month of August based on the Akashic Records perspective. So I'm going to go ahead and tune in here. And so the energy of August 2022 is all about changing our values, recalibrating our value systems. This goes for our relationships, what we do for work, how we view our work, how we view our personal development and our spiritual growth, how we are clearing energy. Also, our value system is really gearing towards seeing how prominent and beautiful it is to be authentic in all of those energies and feeling powerful in each one of those aspects in our lives. And so if you notice you are feeling powerless in a situation, then change is on the way. And the biggest information, the most important information I'm getting right now is be okay with letting go of some of those energies. Those energies are sticky at times. It's all about releasing, recognizing, releasing. Reclaim your power, reinvent yourself, and then resurrect. And so in August, at this point, we are looking at recognizing, releasing, reclaiming. That's where we're at right now. And so what this does with our relationships is this may bring you into feeling that you either want to change the relationship that you're in, or that the development and how you guys are communicating with each other and connecting with each other is changing and evolving. That's the energy I'm feeling. I also feel obviously relationships ending because of this change. If you're single, your values of what you want to come in, what type of partner you want, is changing. And so that is what this energy is doing with relationships. If you're currently going through hardships, because there are a lot of people that are experiencing hardship right now, I feel that in the energy very much. Know that it's almost like an oozing. Like a lot of the stuff that's happening is beyond your control. And it's really important for you to be in a state of neutrality and releasing. And it's painful. I want to say to you that it is painful and that we all have to go through these things. And it takes time to heal from them. And the biggest message I'm getting for you is just be okay. It's gonna be okay. It will release out of your field. It will release out of your system. And give yourself the time to heal. And then the energy that I'm getting for career, people are really valuing authenticity in their career, what they say, what they do. They feel really good. If they're feeling like I'm accomplishing something, if they feel like they're doing something for the world, these are all really important for a lot of people right now. So a lot of people are going to be either quitting their jobs. Another message I'm getting is that there's a possibility that you just reframe your mindset about your job the other message I'm getting, this is really great, that for some people, that quitting your job right now isn't the thing that you need to do, but put your consciousness into a new event, into a new job, and start building it, and watch yourself slowly leave the job that you're currently in. So this is August. August is all about uprooting and just clearing, releasing, reclaiming. And it sounds like gritty, right? It has a little bit of a grunge feel to it. The best thing you can do right now is just do your best to be centered. Do your best to have grace in this time, because if you can have grace in big transitions, imagine what you can do when you're just having a good time and everything's really easy and settled in. And for those who are not going through a hard time right now, you've done a lot of work on yourself, so you're very conscious of what I'm talking about. It's almost feeling like you're a little floaty cloud, just watching everything do its thing. So I'm picking up that there's a lot of fiery energy this month. Big transformational energy. I'm just like, wow. It's all about just doing the best that you can to be grounded in this space. If you are feeling like you are just purging everything in your life, there is a beautiful awakening at the end of the tunnel. And know that that is true every time that there are these awakenings. When there's these purges, there's an awakening. And I want to say the energy that I got about after reclaiming, you then reinvent the wheel and then you resurrect. And reinventing the wheel feels like, and I'm intuitively feeling into this, it feels like that'll be happening in October. And reinventing anything or inventing anything has its ups and downs. It kind of feels like, people are trying new things, just like a toddler is learning how to walk. It's not like super fluid in the beginning. But then there's this resurrecting period that happens after reinvention, which feels like December, where you start to get your footing and you take off. It feels like it starts in December, it starts really picking up around March, May of next year. So this is a process. And the best thing that we can do in processes is enjoy the ride. So August is all about enjoying that ride. Let me see what else is coming in. So self-development, you're finding time to take care of yourself, being alone. A lot of people are learning things from interactions with others right now, learning really big lessons, like they're big lessons. It's not a small talk kind of energy of August. It's like every person you meet, there's a big lesson there. Or there's a big gift there. It's one way or the other, is what it feels like. So that naturally has us feeling like we want to hermit back, to be alone, and to be very introspective with ourselves at this time. And the advice I'm getting is, write what you want down, that's coming in. See yourself in different scenarios, compare and contrast what you want in this world. Dynamics, everything's changing. The dynamics are changing. Everything's changing. It really does. I'm like, woo, let's have a party. It feels like graffiti is everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards. The last message I got before I pull cards is money is feeling for everyone. I got this message. We're all good. Like, some of us are learning some money lessons right now. And then some of us are just coasting. and it's all is well. It feels like there's a money lesson in the month of August. That doesn't mean it's a bad lesson or a good lesson. It's however you're viewing money is changing. So the point of view, how you view money is changing this month. Woo! Yeah. You know, you gotta love months like this. I'm laughing because it makes me, I don't take it too seriously. It's all about being lighthearted and neutral in times like this. And it sounds like I'm saying like it's super hard for everyone, but you have people who are like discovering themselves right now. You have people that are stepping into new parts of themselves, new awakenings, and then you have people who literally have done this so many times that they're just like, yep, here we go again. Yeah. So there is a lot of suspense, by the way. There's a lot of we're waiting around, like when is this going to clear? We're just in suspense. And I also pulled the death card, which is just, it doesn't mean death. It means, you know, big change is on the way. There's a death and then a rebirth of new energies, new value systems. It's all gonna change. Yeah, and then also, while this is happening, it's really important for you to pay attention to what you truly want, setting some firm boundaries about what you want to come into your field, what you want to come into your life and your world, and letting go and releasing things that make you feel tired and dragged down. And the other thing is your boundaries don't need to have a storyline. You can literally just say, this makes me feel tired, I don't want to do that. We don't have to build a whole story around it. The quicker we get to making boundaries without being super involved in them emotionally, we're more able to stabilize our energy. So if you enjoyed this August 2022 energy update, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you would like to book a session, go ahead and go to aprilcurry.com to book a reading. I love you so much. Bye.